Welcome to the seventh episode of the Pitwell Pod, where we bring you the latest, greatest, and most exciting stories from the world of Formula One. I'm Hannah, and today we're breaking down the 2025 F1 grid. This year's lineup has it all: legends switching teams, young guns stepping up, and underdogs ready to make their mark. We'll take a closer look at every team, their drivers, and what to expect as we head into what promises to be a thrilling season. So let's get started. The first team, Red Bull Racing. Let's start with Red Bull Racing. Max Verstappen is still the centerpiece of the team, entering his ninth season with Red Bull with four championships under his belt. He remains the driver to beat. Joining him this year is Liam Lawson. After impressing as a stand-in in 2023 and 2024 and dominating in Super Formula, Red Bull has given him the ultimate shot. Lawson's aggressive yet calculated driving style makes him an exciting addition to the team. The big question is, can he keep up with Max in a car built around the Dutchman? Red Bull will be looking to extend their dominance, and this lineup is a strong contender to do just that. So let's start with the announcement itself. Red Bull Racing dropped the bombshell in December 2024 on their social media channels. Christian Horner and Helmut Marko praised Liam as a generalization talent. And honestly, who can argue with that? Lawson's been absolutely stellar in his reserve and substitute roles, particularly his 2023 stunt at AlphaTauri. Who can forget that debut at Zandvoort? Pouring rain, high pressure conditions, and the guy just kept his cool, finishing P13 while avoiding rookie mistakes. It was a masterclass for someone with zero prior F1 race experience. Now, why Liam? Red Bull's drive program is notorious for being ultra competitive, and a seat alongside Max Verstappen doesn't open up lightly. But Lawson has been ticking all the right boxes. He's got pace, consistency, adaptability, and perhaps most importantly, a level head under pressure. Let's not forget his incredible performance in Super Formula in Japan. He came this close to winning the championship in his rookie season. Red Bull has always valued drivers who can perform in diverse conditions, and Liam's versatility clearly made him stand out. The second team, Mercedes-AMG Petronas. Mercedes is turning the page this season with a fascinating lineup. George Russell remains their lead driver, continuing to cement his reputation as one of the sport's best. But the real story is the arrival of rookie Kimi Antonelli. Antonelli, a product of the Mercedes Junior program, dominated F2 in 2022 with a championship win, and now stepping into the shoes of Lewis Hamilton at just 18 years old. The Italian phenomenon faces immense pressure, but Mercedes has faith in his abilities. Russell's leadership and Toto Wolff's guidance should keep Kimi settled in. But whether Mercedes can take the fight to Red Bull depends on the car development after a mixed 2024 season. For those of you who might not be familiar with Kimi, and let's get you up to speed. Kimi, at just 18 years old, is already being compared to legends like Michael Schumacher and Lewis Hamilton. He's a product of the Mercedes Junior program, joining as a teenager and quickly rising through the ranks. Known for his incredible racecraft, composure, and raw pace, Antonelli has been touted as the next big thing in Formula One. He's got the stats to back it up, too: multiple championship wins and a reputation for pulling off overtakes that leave you speechless. So why Kimi? Mercedes isn't just looking for a driver, they're looking for a star to lead them into the future. With Lewis Hamilton nearing the twilight of his career, the team needs someone who can step into those massive shoes. Antonelli ticks all of the boxes. He's fast, consistent, and has a major beyond maturity beyond his years. Plus, he's already familiar with the Mercedes culture. Having been groomed in the junior program, Toto Wolff himself has said that Kimi's ability to learn and adapt is what sets him apart from the rest. 13. Scuderia Ferrari. Now onto Ferrari, where all eyes are on Lewis Hamilton. Yes, you heard that right. After years of speculation, Hamilton is finally driving for the prancing horse. This move has been described as the ultimate challenge for the seven-time champion, who aiming for an unpredicted eighth title. He's paired with Charles Leclerc, creating a lineup that as star-studded as it potentially volatile. Ferrari made significant strides in 2024, but consistency has always been their Achilles heel. Can they deliver a car capable of taking on Red Bull and McLaren, and how well Leclerc is sharing the spotlight with one of the greatest of all time? This is a story we'll be watching closely. The fourth team, McLaren. Over at McLaren, Lando Norris is still leading the charge after narrowly missing out on victories last season, but got his first four victories. Norris will be eager to finally stand more on the top step. He's joined by Oscar Piastri, who enters his third season with the team. Piastri has shown flashes of brilliancy, and McLaren's steady progress suggests they could be serious contenders for podiums this year. This lineup remains one of the most exciting young pairings on the grid. Fifth team, Alpine. Alpine is starting fresh with Jack Doohan who's stepping up to replace Esteban Ocon. Doohan has been knocking on the door of F1 for a while, and now it's his time to shine. He's joined by Pierre Gasly, who will need to step up as the team leader. Alpine has struggled to move beyond the midfield, but they're doubling down on a youth strategy. If Doohan adapts quickly, this pairing could help Alpine close the gap to the top teams. Now, for those of you who might not be familiar with Jack Doohan, here's a quick rundown. Jack is the son of MotoGP legend Mick Doohan, but he's been carving his own path on four wheels instead of two. The Australian has had a stellar junior career, moving up the ranks with speed and style. His time in Formula Two has been particularly impressive, with multiple wins and podiums that showcase his raw talent and racecraft. Doohan's aggressive yet calculated driving style has made him a standout prospect for Alpine, and he's ready to take that next step. 16. Aston Martin. Aston Martin enters 2025 with a mix of experience and determination. Fernando Alonso remains the leader of the team, defying age, and he takes on his 20th season in Formula One. At 43, Alonso still has the hunger and skill to fight for podiums, and his relentless drive is an asset for the team. Partn- Partnering with him is Lance Stroll, whose consistency has improved significantly over the past few seasons. Stroll's progression, combined with Alonso's leadership, gives Aston Martin a balanced lineup. The team showed flashes of brilliancy in 2023 and 2024, and with a strong technical team, they could be dark horses this season. Seventh team, Haas. Haas has taken a bold approach this year with Esteban Ocon and rookie Oliver Bearman. Ocon's consistency and experience make him a reliable choice, while Bearman brings raw talent and potential. This lineup reflects Haas' ambition to break into the midfield battle. Their performance will largely depend on whether they can deliver a car capable of keeping up with their rivals. Eighth team, Sauber. Sauber, soon to transition to Audi, has Nico Hülkenberg staying on as an experienced hand, while Gabriel Bortoleto, the reigning F2 champion, makes his debut. Hülkenberg provides stability, while Bortoleto is an exciting prospect who could bring some much-needed spark to the team. With Audi's arrival looming this year will be about building a foundation for the future. The ninth team, Williams. Williams have made by signing Carlos Sainz, a proven race winner, to lead the team. Sainz's experience will be invaluable as Williams continues its rebuild. Joining him is Alex Albon, who remains one of the most underrated drivers on the grid. Together, they form a balanced lineup that could help Williams move further up the order. The team's reassurance has been impressive, but the challenge now is sustaining it. And the 10th and last team is V-Carb. Here's one of the most intriguing teams on the grid, V-Carb Racing. Cash App Racing Bulls, formerly AlphaTauri, the team has rebranded with a fresh look and a bold lineup featuring Yuki Tsunoda and Isaac Hadjar. Tsunoda, now in his fifth season, brings experience and feisty racing style. Meanwhile, Hadjar is stepping into his rookie year after an impressive F2 campaign. V-Carb is aiming to establish itself and more than just Red Bull's junior team, and this lineup reflects their ambition to compete seriously in the midfield battle. Closing thoughts. There you have it, an incredible mix of veterans, rising stars, and big gambles on the 2025 grid. This season promises to deliver drama, excitement, and plenty of surprises. Which team are you rooting for, and who do you think will rise to the top? Let me know on my Instagram. Thank you for tuning in to this episode of the Pitwell Pod. Be sure to subscribe, leave a review, and follow me for all the latest F1 news and analysis. Next week, we'll dive into the first race of 2025 Australia. Until then, keep your engines running, and I'll see you on the next lap.